Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome to my channel, Best Bites Forever. I'm Chef Alicia, and today I am making baby back ribs. They are going to be like moist, juicy, tender, fall off the bone, delicious lip smacking yumminess. You want to eat them off the bone type of ribs. You're going to love this recipe. And I am putting my Kentucky Bourbon Barbecue Sauce on top of them just to make them even more decadent. Let's make some baby back ribs.
I'm going to start off by putting a dry rub onto my ribs. So this is a dry rub that I make myself at home, but you can definitely use one from the store if you have a favorite. Otherwise, you can check out my link and you can give mine a try. So make sure that you cover the ribs both sides and also on the ends. I'm going to wrap this up. It doesn't have to be super tight, but wrap it up, and it needs to go in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours, and really you could probably leave it in there overnight and it would be just fine. So this is mine about 5 hours later, and I'm going to add a little bit of liquid into my foil pouch here. So what I have here is a third wine, a third apple juice, and a third water. And I'm doing 3 racks of ribs, so I'm only going to put a little bit from here, actually a third of my cup, into there. Now I need to just give it a little tilt so that it goes all the way across the ribs, and then I want to wrap them up nice and tight this time. These are going to go on the grill. Meanwhile, I just want to let you know you can also do this in your crock pot. So these obviously are not in foil, and I'm going to do 1 hour on high and then 5.5 hours on low, and I will show you those in a little bit. Meanwhile, my other ribs are over here on my grill, and these have been on the grill for about 2.5 hours, and I've been trying to keep the grill at 225. So if you're at 225, 2.5 hours. If you're at like 250, it's going to take more like 2 hours. These are like so tender, they're trying to fall apart as I'm doing this, but I'm going to remove them both from their foil wrapping, and I'm just going to toss that foil because we're all done with it. The next thing I'm doing is I am rubbing these with my Kentucky Bourbon Barbecue Sauce. Again, you can use any barbecue sauce that you like from the store or make your own, but if you'd like my recipe, I will leave a link and you can go and check that out. So I'm going to cover these on both sides and on the ends also. Even though you don't eat the bones, it still looks pretty to have them covered. So cover them all the way, and there they are, all beautiful. And now I'm going to close my grill and cook these for like 4 minutes on each side. So I did the one side, now you see me here turning them over. I'm going to do 4 minutes on the other side as well. Once you finish with those 4 minutes, just take a look, and if it looks like the barbecue is a little bit dried out and kind of nice and set on them, then it's time to go ahead and take your ribs off of there. And this is how tender they are. A bone actually fell out when I was flipping them, like it just fell out. So here they are off of the grill, and again, I'm just kind of showing you how nice and tender and beautiful they are. They literally just come apart when you pull on them. You don't even have to use a knife. So here are the ones that were in the crock pot, and well, what's left of them, because this is the leftover after dinner, but they are literally so tender that you can slide the bones out of the meat without even using a knife or cutting them or anything else. You want to see that again? These are very hot, so I'm going to get my tongs and I'm going to show you again, but check it. I can take these and just like slide the bone out of there. They are that good. If you did them in the crock pot and you want to add the barbecue sauce, just take them out of here at this point, put the barbecue sauce on them, and you can put them into the broiler, or I'm sorry, under the broiler, just for a few minutes to set the sauce. And also do these in the oven the exact same way that you did them on the grill. And here they are all finished. Enjoy, everybody, and happy cooking.
I want my... I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing because you know why I'm a chef and not a singer? Because I can't sing and I love to cook, obviously.